Okay, so good morning, everyone. So today we're going to talk about the vision, mission, the core values, and the program or the expected program that we choose, and what is my strengths and weaknesses as communicator. Okay, so we have here at the back or in the screen the mission of Norsu. So what is the mission of Norsu? So this is to provide an excellent instruction. This is what we always experience in the university. You cannot teach English if your major is TLE. You cannot teach TLE if your major is science. So, what I mean is, in order to give the excellent instruction, we should teach based in our expertise and, of course, our experiences, no, in anexes. So, we have relevant responsive research in external uh, services. We have those uh, things. We have a lot of services that always offer a great benefit from our university. Okay, so let us have after the excellent instruction delivered by the teachers, no, it always give the we can rest assured that there is a greater production of students in our university. So, uh, in our core values, we have here the sapphire. So in letter S, we have the spirituality. So in the core values, we should have spirituality that always in our mind. We have God above us. So in the sapphire and the core of values, this is just only based on my interpretation, that in my own idea or opinion. So I don't base this one in the other answers from a classmate given in ana siya, no? Dili ta magbase sa uban. But this is our own interpretation. Okay, so spirituality, so we must always think that there always that often God is watching us and God is always helping with us into this 4 years battle, the battle of um, the the last 4 years of battle in our learning. But we can still continue that, no? So in accountability, so we are account accountable of our doings in school or any task. It's our accountability that we must do that after the instruction given by the teachers. Okay, so professionalism. So as of now, we are in the stage of in the we are in the stage of learning. So we should act or we should practice in order to have a we should have to practice what is the real teacher, so that in order for us to become a effective teacher, or if we are in our field of teaching, we are not something um, new. We are not something not familiar of these things. It's because we practice in our 4 years on how to become a professional or professionalism. So patriotism, this is our a promise to our children in our nation in order for them to learn and to give them a better future. Okay, so this is the main reason why that we are teaching to become the children know the literacy and their field of expertise for them to develop widely of their own field of expertise, na, in annex siya. So harmony, so we should have a good relationship to our teachers, no? It's because that is the most essential of all. It should be harmonized. You should be on how to socialize those people. It's because there are some people who are good to you and there are some people that bad to you. So as a teacher, you should harmonize. You should make an harmony on that, on how to become friends with everybody, with the two um, variety of behaviors showed to you. Okay, it's up to you and how you're going to harmonize that one, or it's up to you how you're going to manage that one. Okay, so integrity. So we have that as a teacher. We should have, we should stand our integrity. Okay, so respect, that is the one of the essentials, that no matter what is the family background or race of each people or everybody around us, the people surrounded by you, you should respect. Specifically, if you are a teacher and then you will assign in the remote places, we should respect their family culture. If there is a religious activity in the school, and then if students don't want to attend, it's because he is an English and a Christian or something, then let us respect. Respect comes from ourselves, no? In anxious. So excellence, we have this. This is the main or the focal point, or shall we say the most important of all. We are teaching it's because we are excellence. In order to do this is a connection to our mission. In order to give a better instruction, no? In order to give a better explanation to our students. It's because if you are not excellent of that field, then what will happen to the children? They cannot learn something after the class. Follow? Very good. Okay, so let us now here move in the program that I choose. The three programs that I choose. What I have here is okay. Oh, here we are. Okay, so I have here. I choose the behavior management and modification. So what I understood about this program is to we need to study the behavior of our specific disability of our students in order for us to manage the class well and spontaneously. No, in Anna. It's because if you do not know how to manage the behavior of each disabilities, once tantrums will occur, there might be a probability that it can be your big problem on how to deal with the students. Huh? So in Anna. So in order for you to discover what are the different characteristics, the various attitudes, the various tantrums of each disabilities of students, this program helps you a lot to discover, to widen, and to add your knowledge about about the behavior management of each disabilities, and of course their modification. What is your modifications about each children? Okay, so number two, what I have chosen here is the um, learners with sensory and physical disabilities. So it is very important that what I understood in this subject or in this program is we teachers always equip our children with knowledge all the time. Okay? This is for us to discover what are those sensory disabilities and how do we um, teach them what are the strategies, what are the pedagogical teachings in order these students have sensory disabilities nor physical disabilities will learn after the class. Okay, did you follow? Okay, very good. So, number three, we have the assessment. We have here the educational assessment of students with additional needs. Okay, excuse me, no? So when we talk about educational assessment, this is refers to exams or quizzes or evaluations to our students, no, with additional needs. So, with when we talk about so what I understood in this program is, for example, a child, this child have autism, but he have also a hearing impairment or deaf shan. So this deaf is what they call additional needs. He have his we can categorize this one into multiple disabilities. So we have in this program we will going to learn on how to um, give them assessments. Each disabilities have assessment. You cannot give the test paper for deaf to visual impairment. It's because uh, the result of the exam might be not qualified, might be not effective to the visual impairment. So each students, each disabilities have their own program, have their own examinations, evaluations. It's very different. So, for example, one test paper for the deaf student, one test paper for the uh, visual impairment, one test paper is for cerebral palsy, one test paper, and so on of the disabilities in your classroom. So it can be found, right, this program for us to give the very effective instruction and effective evaluation of the students. Okay, follow. Okay, so now I will go on to share what is my weakness, what is my strength as a communicator. No? So my strength as a communicator is I always follow my my idol in speaking in front of the camera or in front of the social media. That is my strength. It's because I always admire them, I always idolize them. That's why there's a very big probability that I will going to follow what they do or the way they talk, the way they explain, and the way they conduct the way they conduct the examination. Follow? Very good. Okay, so my weakness as a communicator is having a negative feedback. You know what? We cannot please everybody. No matter how good you are, no matter how, um, let's say, beautiful or talented you are, there are really people that cannot accept who are you as a person. No, in Anna. So we have those people, or we can treat those people as great experience or a great lesson. So, as a teacher, as a person, it's up to you on how you will deal, how you will through those people. So that is my one of the weaknesses I have, because if I'm going to share it all, it can make my time longer in making this video, no? So that's it. So I hope that you've learned from me today what is my explanation about the Norsu mission, the core values, and of course the three programs I choose as a major, the strengths and weaknesses as a communicator. Okay? So that's all for today. And once again, good morning, everyone.